Hey guys, Fundamental Basic here, bringing you a video about power chords and how and when to use them. Alright, so you may or may not know that a power chord is made up of the root note and the fifth. Right, so I'm playing an A power chord here, and if you want to add on the root note again, you just put your pinky underneath. You get a power chord like that. So in any power chord we always have the root note, the fifth, and we can have the root note again. So I'll use scales to give you a bit of an explanation. Don't worry if scales are a bit too confusing, because power chords are absolutely great to learn if you're a beginner guitarist. So I'm playing in the key of A here. I'm just going to switch it up though a little bit by showing you some different scale shapes and looking for the fifth note every time. So if we play an A minor and we stop at the fifth note, you can see that it's there on that 7th fret on the A string. If I play a major scale, alright, the fifth note. If I play a frigid dominant, it's always that note, the fifth, mixolydian. Alright, some of the really cool things that you can use power chords for are like experimenting with different picking patterns. Now, a big trap that you can fall into with power chords is that you just kind of use them as a shortcut to achieving glory, which can be pretty detrimental to your playing. So don't focus all your time on just playing in power chords, because you can really easily get carried away with it, and it's not going to develop good habits for you later down the track. So I'm going to use that 4-chord pattern from the Axis of Awesome that they use to give you a few demonstrations. So to start with, use the root, fifth and the root again, starting on the 3rd fret on the A string, so that'll be a C, all down picking, and just going to use that same pattern, which is so you can see straight away that we get some pretty effective results by using a very simple pattern. Let's change it up to something a little bit more punchy. So you can achieve a lot of different styles by using just power chords and switching up the way that you pick. And you can become a pretty effective guitarist really quickly by practicing in just this way, although that will lead you down a pretty narrow path in the sort of things that you can play. But if you want to become a great metal guitarist or a great punk guitarist, then this is a really good way to just gun through and get something coming out of your guitar that sounds really good. So of course power chords can be a great option when you're playing on an electric guitar as well. Let's go through some examples of that same 4-chord pattern. So yeah, all you really need to do to start getting some really good sounds out of your guitar is just to get your 2 little devil horns, get them comfortable at flying around the neck in that power chord shape, and then just work on your picking, and you should be able to get some pretty dynamic sounds coming out of your guitar in no time at all. Alright, thanks for watching.